Hello and welcome to the stream. I'm Nerdquiz, and tonight we're going to be playing some Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness. Welcome in, everybody. And of course, he's not on screen yet. Give me a moment, I'll get my VTuber up on screen. There we go. He's there. Let's just go. Let's just go. So we're done with Pyrite for now. We're moving on to the next location, which is Fanak. We need to deal with Fanak. There is a few Shadow Pokemon coming up next. I need to grab myself some Pokeballs from a Gate Village. Let's see. To a gate! So today, I will show the team currently. So I said I would bring Ralts with us. I don't know its nature currently, but it does look fine. It has Shadow Hold and Shadow Wave. It's a Pokemon that will probably come in useful. We will be taking it with us. For now. For now. You never know when you'll need it. So let's go in here and quickly grab ourselves some Pokeballs from here. Okay, some Great Balls. Let's take 30 of them. And Pokeballs wise, let's take 15. Yeah. That gives us an even 50. Yeah. Selling wise, do we need to sell anything? I could sell all of these and just get a bunch of full heals. Yeah, I'll do that. I can change these out for Moo Milk. They're just better. Yeah, let's just get a load of these changed out. This is better. Okay, I can get a few of those. Get rid of this X attack, because I never use X attacks. That's the Moo Milk, so we have all of those replaced. HP up, we'll keep those. Soothe Bell, that's fine. Now let's buy some full heals. Where are the full heals? They're not here. Damn. Okay, full heals can be gotten in other places. Do 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 do. Okay, restocking is done. Let's head out to Fanak. Do 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 do. Welcome to Fanak City. We got a few battle CDs. Thank you. Okay. We need to go to Religam Tower first, and then... Okay, so Religam Tower has a few things. It has a few things. First of all, we need to let Trudley and Folly do their thing. Okay, they dropped their battle CDs, I think, around here somewhere. Voltorb is ready. Protein. Do 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 do. Okay, Fanak. This is Religam Tower. Yeah, it has a battle facility at the very top, which in the previous game had Shadow Pokemon in, but in this game it's actually a proper business. Do 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 do. Okay, so here is a Pokemon Center or Pokemon Mart. We can get these. So let's get Let's get about... Let's get 7. And let's see, what TMs do they have? They have TM 14, which I know these are basically the... Yeah, these are the different TMs that I could use. I'll look into them later. Carbos. Good thing I actually went over and did that. Go over this way. This is Pokemon Center. Let's move Voltorb out of the main one. I went and moved around a few people. Let's just move Voltorb out of here and move him elsewhere. I think, yeah, you're the one who's going to do the best. Yeah, we're just trying to reduce all of these Pokemon's... Yeah, we're just trying to reduce the basic... Whatever Pokemon that's left there. We're just trying to make them a little bit less crap. We're not going to talk to this Pokemon Center. It's a bit out of the way, this Pokemon Center. It's not really necessary. But it's always nice to have one. Hello, sir. Okay. Madam? I don't think I have to do anything here. I'm just going to search for the extra stuff. Ultra Ball. I'm just going to go around and have a look. Nothing in here. Nothing in there. I'll do Battle Bingo on my own time. I will not do Battle Bingo on stream because nobody seems to like that. Actually, these made up a huge amount of CDs. Okay. Okay, I'll buy a few of these ones. And yeah, I'm going to try and get all the battle CDs and do the battle CDs on my own time. Because they're complex, but like they have a certain method to them. There's a certain method to them. There's a method to the madness. Just like any other game. So let's leave. I don't think we have to do anything at the battle at Religam Tower. I don't think we have to. Head back to Fanak. There we go. Hello, dear. Let's go in this direction. Get this way. Nope. Let's just get all the boxes first before we start. Okay, hello, dear. Okay. You will allow us to sleep in the bed. Thank you for the music disc. Okay. CD. Do. Ba-da-boom. Ba-da-boom. Do. Okay, 3 Ultra Balls. I know all of these trainers, there might not be all of them with Pokemon, Shadow Pokemon. I know there's a few with Shadow Pokemon, but not all. But I'll have to face all of them anyway, so. Oh, wait. Now let's head in here. Hello. It's gone out. Who knows when he'll decide to come back. Oh, I'm just house-sitting. Is dreadfully dull. Oh, it's so boring. Oh, you have something nice there. Let me see. Okay, yeah, give her that. Rumba with love. Head upstairs. Okay. It's an actual, like, rumba. Okay, we got the mayor's note. It appears it's been written in a hurry. Read the letter. Okay. Here she is. Oh, hi, guy. It's Cypher. Okay, Enix. Viper and Snowrunt. Do 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 do. Hey, Snowrunt, I'm guessing. Yeah. Okay. Takedown or Ember. Let's use Ember on Survivor. And Aurora Beam on Survivor. Using Screech. Shadow Wave. It was super effective. No, not feel. Welcome in, Soul! Sick game. I love this game. I just love how Shadow Pokemon work in this game. I hope you're doing well, Soul. Let's get rid of Survivor. You'd rather play this game than anything that's coming out. That is true. That is true. Like, I'm fine with playing Legends Arceus. Like, Legends Arceus and the Legends games, because there seems to be a little bit more love there. Yeah, Game Freak is sucking. This was made with love. This was made with, well, it was made with love and not knowing the IP. Funnily enough, not knowing the IP either. Scarlet was shocking. It was. There were so many glitches. And since the Switch 2 came out, I noticed that there's an increase in shiny odds because the processor is actually doing it so much better. You were like, wow, it really, they really don't give a fuck. They don't. They make too much money. That's what happens when you have a lot of money. I am enjoying the old games. Okay, attack down. That's not really going to affect us since we're special attackers. Let's use Ember on Mightyena and Aurora Beam on Golbat. I mean, it's Arcade. This game is... it is good. Like, it is good, and it is coming out on the, oh god, the Nintendo... it's... the era, yeah, the era was great. Gen 4 was pretty good as well. But it like, Gen 5 was good, and then the downfall happened. You can actually track where the downfall happened, and it was Gen 6. Okay, we're gonna switch out for Jolteon. And let's get rid of Golbat. Yeah, X and Y was terrible. Like, the only way to save Kalos is that Legends EA is actually good. You played the hell out of it, but it was bad. I played it twice, to see what I found wrong with it, and on the first day it came out, I actually had to redo an entire part of the save. Because I accidentally turned it off before saving. Like an idiot. So yeah, basically I had to redo the entire thing. I got through the entire game in 6 hours. Now, for me, that is extremely fast. X and Y was the one like the wormhole. No, X and Y was the first 3D DS game. This was the first 3D game, but the first 3DS game for the X and Y was that one. Alola, which was Sun and Moon. That was actually good. Which one's Sun and Moon? Ultra Sun, yeah. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. They were fine, but not as good as other ones. Get rid of Enix. Like, people have been demanding these games to be released physically for so long. You really enjoy those games. Yeah, that game, it was actually good. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were actually good. There was a good story in it. Gone Rag. Such a stupid name. Murkrow. And Pineco. Story was good. Yeah, it had a good story. And since they're deciding to ditch the... They've decided to move the competitive side into a dedicated battle sim. They basically have made it so that they don't need to focus entirely on the battle mechanics anymore. They've just left the battle mechanics to it. Which was needed. The battle mechanics had to be ditched for actual story development. Because the story in the recent games are terrible, and actually moving them to an actual dedicated battle sim is better than having two games that were the same thing. Putting competitive in its own room is better than having two, like, then having to focus on just battle mechanics. I just rather that. You feel like the story was made for by 12-year-olds. Yeah, and it feels like it was 12 years old because that was literally... The problem with the story in X and Y is entirely down to the fact that they had already told that story. Generally wonder why they put 890 years of dialogue. There was a lot of dialogue, and then they decided to have dialogue that should have been spoken with actual voice actors and had it too quick. It should have been, like, you could choose to progress this. That was my main problem with the Area Zero shit. I had to go back and you just couldn't do it. I think it's just a one-time. Oh my god, you killed Teddy Ursa, you bastards. Teddy Ursa, no. Okay then, Rods, you're coming out. I played them twice because I had to do that because I want the whole Pokedex. And I did. And I won't be doing it again. You're just not buying a Switch 2. You just unless they stop. Unless they start. I've got a Switch 2. I just need it for streams, really, and also the fact that I'm going into game design. I need to know the stuff that I'm working with. And I like the Switch 2, to be honest. It's a good console, but like, the Switch does the same thing, but arguably, I'm going to use the Switch 2 as well as the Switch 1. I'm fine with both. Dude, it is the price of the PS5. So, I have a PS5 and an Xbox. It's not going to stop me. It's just categorically. So, at this point in my life, I don't give a shit. It costs the same. Yeah, I know. I already have both. It doesn't really matter to me. In my opinion, it just doesn't matter. For me. is the principle for you. Yeah, that's fine. I've given up on the principle. I've just given up. To be honest, after last week's crap with the payment processor shit, I just find it to be hilarious that people like the current heads of Nintendo are still around before they get pummeled to death. You just don't know why they're getting up. See, the problem is that there's different people at the top of Nintendo. They're not gaming people. They are all business people. They don't give a shit about the video games. We still get the same video game quality, but we have scumbags at the top. That's the thing. And Nintendo, for the longest time, had good people at the top. Just scumbags have taken over. Except for private. Yeah, that's the main reason why we're really just trying to keep the private studios private. Because they actually matter. There's scumbags at the top. We just need to let them die off. And in the case of Nintendo, they go in loops. In about 5 years' time, if the Switch 2 fails in their eyes, they're going to be gone again. That's what happened last time. It's happened so many times. Like the Wii U era. It was literally when Iwata took that pay cut and shareholders were ditching the company, it has sold well. It has sold well, but that's the thing. The problem that they're facing is basically the backlash. And the backlash has been so bad in America. Because America, it has been dreadful. In Europe, I don't think that's happening here. Because America's kind of suffering from Trump-itis. I don't like the man. I'm just putting that out there. I don't like the man. He creeps me out. If you blotted him out with an orange, you'd still have a little bit of him on the orange. Because the orange is the exact same color as his skin tone. Sorry. Just had to. Oh, God. You gotta understand. I know you didn't vote him in. Literally no choice. You had a choice. You had a hypocrite and then another hypocrite. And to be honest, he was the worst choice of the two. That was the choice. You had the shit one and you had the shit one. You chose the shittest one. Oh, God. Biden was tanking your economy completely and... I've gotten to the point in my life where I just don't really care about money. I just hope to live with my money. But I live in Ireland, which... I've gotten used to having nothing. I've gotten used to not having anything. That's how the Irish have always operated. We're used to having shit all. And when we do have money, we spend it and keep the economy going. It's a fulfilling prophecy of just a loop that never ends. Oh. Some of the shit he's been saying is just ludicrous as well. Well, you've been paying 40% more, 20% less in tax beyond belief. Cool, my taxes are terrible as well. That's living in society. 40 and 20% doesn't sound too bad. See, I'm getting paid more, but I'm also getting taxed to all belief. But I do have a certain limit where I don't get taxed, and my employer is very smart on how they pay us. So my employer does a very smart thing, where he holds back hours beyond the 35-hour limit and moves them onto the next week. It's a very smart way of doing it so that you can actually have the tax system not overtax your employees to the point where they have no money whatsoever to pay back in. And they move it on to the next week. We do pay taxes, we're just not getting taxed to the point where we have nothing at the end of the week. It's a smart way of doing it because it's a legal way of doing it, and we have agreed to that on our documentation that we will get our money. He's just going to move it forward a bit. And during Christmas, we get paid all the way through Christmas. And all the way through our holidays. Sick leave, paid the whole way through. You pay yourself, so half what you're paying back essentials. My father also had to do that crap. Up until recently enough. Running a business in the west coast of Ireland is not easy. It's not easy. What can you do? You're sure, we ran a farm. Not a everything that we got was going back to the countryside or to the government. We didn't have money. We just have land, and there's nothing on the land. Beside cows, and that's the only option we have. For anyone who doesn't know, if you decide to plant crops, you need to know a lot more about the soil than anything else. I couldn't plant regular crops here. At max, I could plant thousands of potatoes, but we all know how that goes. We all know how that goes in this country. There's literal scars on the land from the potato famine. From the potato famine, where there's literal famine waves, we call them. They're basically massive scars that are on the land. It's so, in one of our fields, it's supposed to be a flat field. God, that was what that caused that. It was a fungus that came from South America. It was solved by bluestone, which was just basically a fertilizer that stopped the potential of it growing. It was basically spreading from plant to plant. Sounds like you guys have the same problem as Trump's having. That was 100 years ago. Of course, we have a lot of shit going on. There's always a lot of shit going on. Plus, he lived, one of his hotels is near me. I don't want anything to do with him. He was trying to buy the hotel that I work for at one point. Then the owner who owns that, then the owner of the hotel said quite simply off to him because he wasn't paying him enough for it. Yeah, at least you aren't in the UK. That is true. That is true. I can say whatever the fuck I want on the internet. Oh, God. They can't in the UK? Yeah, they can't. They really can't, because you haven't seen anything about what's happening in the UK. The Online Safety Act, funnily enough, we already had that in state in Ireland. We just didn't make it into an autocratic situation. So mainly, it makes sure that people are basically scanning their faces and everything online. So more information is put online. The Online Safety Act in Ireland doesn't do that. It basically makes sure that you're an adult viewing adult websites. It's so minimal in Ireland, but it's so much betterly done. Because simply, it doesn't ask you for too much, and it doesn't really worry about you much. They also have instated classes in schools to make sure kids aren't doing these things or safe online. It only targets bullying, it targets cases, very terrible cases, and also the scanning of... Yeah, it's a crazy concept, but it's meant for kids. But in England, they're hiding behind the kids while they literally attack people for saying what's happening. Like, it's been in state in Ireland for 2 years at this point. 3 years. And it hasn't affected me in the slightest. Because we're a free state. We're so far, the problem is, so there is something very close to happening in America. That's the problem. That's the problem. If you haven't seen anything about the whole the takedown of a load of Steam games from that concerned group, oh, that was horrific. Basically, they use payment processors, specifically MasterCard and Visa, as a method of getting rid of games that they didn't like. Their name is Concern Shout. Give them as much hassle as possible. They're bitches. They're a so-called feminist group. So-called because I don't think they're actually feminists. They're the type of feminist that has problems with all humans, not just men. That's the type of people they are. Oh, you did hear about that. Yeah. So they've targeted as many games as they could, but they decided to target not safe for work games. These games in particular are concerning, but you're free to do whatever you want on Steam. You should be free to do whatever you want on Steam. But Steam had to bow down to MasterCard and Visa after they decided to go at them. And now MasterCard and Visa are suffering the consequences of being little bitches. The thing about the US is they overturn Roe versus Wade. Yeah, it will go round and round, but that's just how it is. That's how life goes. We're always going to have issues with people being bitches. And people trying to force their ideologies on top of us. And people lose their minds over it. That's the thing, like, in Ireland, we should be like a state that is based on religion, according to history. But our religion is very different from Catholicism. So, like, the way that Irish Catholicism works is basically a very smart method of indoctrinating a country into a mindset of your religion. So the Celts at the time were learning about gods and goddesses. In the case of Ireland, we had the goddess Bridget. She was the goddess of fire and creativity. Very smart one. We had Dagda, we had all those. Isn't it? Yeah, Roman Catholic, but there's a very big Catholic adjacent. Because in my recent years, I've just kind of like figured that the Catholic religion in Ireland is very different from the Catholic religion around the world. See, we got our indoctrination through a guy called St. Patrick, obviously. St. Patrick decided that he would use the current religion that was in Ireland, which predominantly was paganism. Instead of wiping it out, he decided to indoctrinate the religion itself into Catholic tradition, so that none of the populace would have to suffer like a sudden change in the religious thing. They just became Catholics. So the method that they had didn't wipe out the religion. So as a result, we're technically pagan Irish Roman Catholics. Pagan Irish Roman Catholics. That's how it works. How to make a silly religion. Use 2 of them. But the thing is, it's done so well that you can't see it from the outside. But when you're on the inside, you can. So, like, we celebrate St. Bridget, who, according to, you went to a Catholic high school. I went to a Catholic high school as well, which is secondary school. They had a little bit of, like, Catholicism mixed in, obviously, like, a church and all that, but, like, we had a massive, like, Catholic school. It's prominent in this country, obviously. Obviously. But the way that the Irish have indoctrinated that religion specifically is so funny. It's just so funny. We have basically... It's just a weird relationship we have with the religion. It's just so funny. Learned a few things as a result that at the end of college. It was not your cup of your tea. Well, and a few things as a result of that and college. Lol. So, yeah, I never really liked religion, but the funniest thing is that the Irish never liked religion. Like the very first time a religious figure came to Ireland, it is ruining the world. When the first time, like, the Pope came to Ireland, the Irish politician at the time was a Protestant. And... oh, no, wait, was he a Catholic? He was either a Catholic or a Protestant. And... thing is that he hated religion in all its forms. And he decided to basically dress up in a very odd way. To say fuck you to the Pope. Basically, he was wearing day clothing when he should have been wearing evening clothing when the Pope was there. It's very early 18th century crap. He just basically went to shake the Pope's hand. The Pope skipped him, thinking that he was just a random man on the street. And then one of the guys came back and just, like, grabbed the Pope by the hand and immediately forced him to shake the hands of this man. The Pope was like an old arse man. Then later on they decided to release the Irish Constitution, which is the most sarcastic pieces of literature in the world. Mainly because, near the very end, when they were coming to the very end, where, like, all these religious pious people thought that Ireland was going to give up fealty and go to the Catholic religion as their main source and give up Ireland to Rome. What happened was basically the Irish saying, "We are so happy to have the Catholic religion here," in the most sarcastic way possible. It said, "The Catholic religion has a very special place in our hearts. Just like every other religion. So go shove it up your hole." Basically. That's basically what it said. I think that's the new Poke is from Chicago? Chikra? I didn't really... I can barely say that. But he's from the American region, isn't he? So... Shikra. That is a very... Shikra? Shikrak. Chicago. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know much about the American areas. I just know that he came from America. Okay, Corfish. You're a dick, Corfish. Dude's the most ghetto cities to ever do. Like, if they came from Ireland, any of the cities would have made him a ghetto character, because Irish cities are weird. Like, the college that I'm going to, starting September, is right across from a mental institution and the local prison. A mental hospital and a local prison. Oh god. Ireland's cool. We know how to take a joke. Pretty place. Pretty place. There's a lot of blood on it though. Like cloudiness. I love cloudiness too. It's nice when it's not humid to all hell. Ugh. Ireland, the country that's covered in rain. Oh, you live in rivers of blood. This country's filled with them. There's whole graveyards dedicated to children. And there's an actual Irish word for child graveyard. Thank you, Britain. Thank you for that horrible, horrible word. Oh god, I think it's called a there's like, it's a very specific word, I just can't remember the exact word. But I know it exists, and that's the sad thing. Thank you, England. Thank you for invading my country and making this horrible, horrible word. Oh my god! Oh god. Yeah, let's use Takedown and let's use Thundershock. I hate Minimize so much. I hate that move so much. Like, you dick! Also, may I add that the college is also in the city with the most issues. It's not exactly a safe city. Of course, then there's Galway. Limerick isn't as bad as Galway. Galway at night is a dangerous place. Limerick at night, you know it's a dangerous place. And then there's Ennis in between, which is just, if you're not from the town, stay off the streets. It's just not worth it. Dublin may have its problems, but the West Coast is not safe. I think, like, I haven't heard any bad things come out of Tralee. But Tralee is in Kerry. What person outside of Ireland would go to Kerry? That's like sending a person into an emotional hell. Because Kerry predominantly speaks Irish. That's the thing. It's also where the tallest mountain on the island is. Curran 2 Hill. I wouldn't advise going to Kerry. Not because it's dangerous, it's just you'll have difficulty there. That's the only reason. And if you have decided to learn Irish for some strange reason, Good for you. There was no reason for you to learn that language. At all. Because the rest of the country does not know it, and the only ones who do know it forgot 90% of it. And then the smallest percentage that actually still know it live in the smallest areas of Ireland. Like, how to make sure like a language stays alive. Teach the entire nation, but nobody speaks it. Oh, God. Okay, Tentacle is down. Do 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 do. Okay, level 24. We're catching up. We're actually catching up. Do, do, do. Okay. He can leave. Okay. Battle CD level 8. To the bed! Rest. Do 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 do. Okay. Talk to you. Do 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 do. Red 6. He has a Nummel. Guess what? I have a Nummel too! Magnitude. Water gun. Eat magnitude! And that should also take out Nummel as well. Because it's super effective against fire types. I love the fact that they decided to do the EXP separately. Nummel's first time not having trouble fighting. I need to get a partner for Nummel. The reason why we have Nummel partnered up with Spheal is because it's resistant to ground type moves. That's the only reason. Okay, we need to fight all the trainers in this town. The next one is this old man. No, you're just a normal old man. Anybody in here? Can I sleep in this bed? No. Yeah. Fight all the trainers. Izur. Shuppet. And Teddiursa. Do 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 do. Okay. Let's use Ember on Shuppet. Aurora Beam on Shuppet. Shockwave. I kind of like Shuppet. It's actually quite cute. Okay. Aurora Beam. Shuppet's down. Okay. Corsola! Okay, Magnitude! And Aurora Beam. Magnitude level 8. Magnitude will also hit Teddy Ursa because it's underground. There we go. Level 29, we're almost at level 30. Level 32 is very close. There we go. We've almost got ourselves a Celio. Feel. Feel. Do 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 do. Okay, Battle CD19. Okay, let's face you. Do 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 do. Ertlig. Ertlig. Like, the funny thing is when I was having trouble learning how to speak when I was younger. When I was young, I had issues with speech. Nowadays, I don't. Nowadays, I don't. Not as often, anyway. And I was told to start reading books on that. And my speech therapist even said, the funniest things I've ever heard an actual professional say, that she found that I was actually getting better at reading as time went by, but I hadn't increased my reading. I'd increased my video game usage. There was a actual... Like, my ability at reading had gotten better because I was enjoying playing video games so much that I was actually enjoying reading. So there is a correlation to enjoyment of reading. And dyslexics getting better at speaking and talking and learning how to read. It took me a long time to learn how to read properly, longer than others, obviously, because dyslexia is a learning disability. And video games actually helped. The game that actually improved my reading the most was Pokemon Explorers of the Sky. That was, funnily, the one that actually saved me with reading and Pokemon in general, because at the time I was playing a lot of Pokemon. I think that was the main game I was playing. And I just learned how to read properly by learning how to read Pokemon's names, because they are absolutely stupid. Proper pronunciation was just a side effect. It was just a slight effect. A demented one. I do not want focus energy, it's not worth it. So yes, playing video games does help you. It does help. There is value in playing video games. Don't let anybody say there's no value in it. To you, because there is value in having the ability to read. And it doesn't matter what you play video games wise, as long as you enjoy it. Like, I've played my fair share of video games, and there are weird ones, there are fun ones, there are strange ones, and Pokemon's one of the strange ones, and that's okay. There's no, like, evidence that it's damaging people. If there was evidence, I don't know what to say. Okay, yeah, we'll get Mobile back into its thing soon. This game teaches people about, like the power of friendship, basically. That's what this game teaches. Like, the power of friendship can overcome anything. Basically is Pokemon's message. That's basically Pokemon's message. I'm just gonna spin around for a bit. I'm gonna spin around. You spin me right round, baby, right round, Ricker, baby. Welcome to Pokemon. This boy is spinning in a circle because this is the best way of reducing the shadowness of a Pokemon. He's going to do it right in front of the PC because it might help. Like, this theme and this action is so... I find the theme to be hilarious because of what I'm doing currently. I find it hilarious. Also, I'm slightly starting to feel the effects of analog stick thumb. Makuhita's so close. Makuhita's so close. Spin faster! Give him another minute. I'm just trying to get this next Pokemon put into its space. Okay. Okay, I have a plan for you. You're reducing slowly. Okay, I'm gonna take you out. When I go back to the lab, I'm just gonna... Okay. Let's go! Do, 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 do. Okay, so we have everyone healed. We still have a few more trainers left to do, so let's go down here. I've already got all of those ones. You need to be gotten. Okay. Halim! Pseudo-Wudo! And Clamperl. And Numel! I love Numel. It's such an unassuming Pokemon. This is like... I am numb to everything around me. And that's its whole deal. If there was like a variant on Numel in a different game, if they did an Irish region, I think Numel should get a regional variant. It'll be weird, but like have it be a fairy hill instead of a chimney. So it's basically just a fairy ground type. And then Camelot could turn, like, Numel turns into... It turns into a goat instead. It turns into a goat, so... Nummel into like a camera up style, but it shouldn't be called camera up. Maybe it should be a camel still, but it's not the same. Maybe a dromedary. Instead, it just has a singular hump. That's what a dromedary is. Camel means 2 hump, and dromedary means 1 hump. That's what it means. So, nummellary? Dromedable? Instead of, or maybe just making it a camera up, but it produces a fairy-like gas out of its hump. Hammerfrump? Kingerupt. No, doesn't work. Okay, level 7. Beldum is down. There goes the thumb. Spiel avoided the attack. Great work, Spiel. And that's Goldeen out. We're so close to Spiel evolving. Uppity brat. I just need to look up not camera up, but Nummel. Okay, evolution. Well, 33, it's close to its evolution as well. S-P-H-E, yes, feel. It evolves at level 32, so they will evolve around the same time. They will arrive at the same time, at the same level. Okay. Teddy Ursa, you have an item for me. Thank you for the burn heal. And Ralts should evolve with the rest. Since those two are so close to evolving, I think I'll switch out Nummel for these next few fights, because I want to give my deer a little bit of health, a little bit of help, a little bit of XP. Benton! I just keep on remembering that, when I see this guy, I think of the little, like, the dog running away from that owner. Benton! It's such an old thing, but it's so funny to this day. That's a scary face. That is a scary face. John! Jesus Christ! Oh, God. No, not wrong. Fine, I'll send out the bloody camel. Out the camel. Send out the camel. Aurora beam. There we go. Level 30 for dear old Spiel. Okay, coughing is next. Now I'm gonna see. Let's see. I want to revive Ralts. Aurora beam on Goldeen. Let's do 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 do. Okay, switch. Right. Aurora beam. Ralts. Using horn attack. Oh, not Spiel! Well, Spiel has reached level 30, so I don't really need it to get any more levels. So let's use Confusion on Coughing and Thundershock on Goldeen. There we go. Very nice. Nummel's level 26. Mighty Yana! Okay, Intimidate is not really going to affect us that much. Fusion. It's super effective! Reverse mode has hit us. Using Sludge. Do 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 do. Ba-dum bum ba-dum ba ba-da-bum ba-ba. Okay, Ralts. Let's call Ralts and use Thundershock on Mighty Yana. Okay. Da 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 da. Using tackle. Oh my god. So little health. Okay, use Confusion on Coughing, and let's use Thundershock on Mighty Yana. Okay, Mighty Yana's down. We did it! Very nice. Okay, to the healing point. Okay, rest in the bed. And also save. There we go. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Okay. I think I'm almost done with all of the justies. Let's just grab this. 2 hyper potions. I will sell those for Moo Milk. Are you a... yeah, you're just a regular old person. I think I've almost got all of them. I think there's one more. Isn't there? I've got all of these ones. Got that Justy. Got her. The old man isn't one. That woman was gone. The guy who was running around the fountain is done. Okay. In here. The child isn't one. Here is another one. Now, let us go. Carillion Linoon. Do 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 do. Okay, let's use Shadow Wave. Yeah, Shadow Wave and Aurora Beam. Growl. Bloody spinning. Okay. There we go. Corellia's down. Not two! I think that's a Shadow Pokemon. Yeah, that was one of the Pokemon I was going to use. One of the Pokemon I was going to use. Let's use a Great Ball. Let's get rid of Linoon. There we go. Very nice. Not 2 is not going to be used this time. Because I just don't need it. Odor Sleep? Not really going to help us. Not going to help you either. Okay, Linoon only has red health left. Linoon is out. There we go. Very nicely done. 880 Poke. 880. Very nice. Ralts has been purified. Okay, so Ralts has been purified, and I think Spheal is very close to getting its next level, so we can switch it out for Numel for now. Let's see what items we have to teach us. Nothing really. Let's check on what's going on over here. What's happening? What's happening? Let's see what's going on over here. Nothing's going on over here. Hello! Do 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 do. Baston. Baston has a Remoraid and a Golbat. Do 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 do. Okay. Let's use Confusion on Remoraid, and let's use Ember on Golbat. That means to be flinched. And Nummel's down. Let's use Jolteon. Jolteon. Confusion. Thunder Shock. Oh no! God, Ralts is alive. Hit yourself. No. Well, didn't do anything really. Confusion. Okay, let's take out Remoraid and let's use Thunder Shock on Golbat. There we go. Level 27. Roselia! Another Shadow Pokemon that we definitely need for the Pokedex. Hit yourself. Down. Confusion. Let's throw ourselves a Great Ball. And I will give a heal to Ross. Damn. It's going to use Shadow Wave. Okay, let's use Reflect and another Great Ball. Snag Ball. Roselia's been caught. That is a Pokemon I need to complete the Pokedex, so that is a good mon to get. Now, this Justy, I don't think he has anything. It's just a regular old... one of the 6 brothers. No, it's not. Even Justy couldn't... Wait, it wasn't the one of the 6 brothers. This is just Frostum. Sneasel. Wait, did Jolteon get knocked out last time? No, it didn't. Okay. Okay. Confusion on you. Turn on you. You're using Fake Out. Oh my god. Okay. Let's send out Jolteon. Return. Okay. Thundershock on Kadabra. Actually, no. Bite on Kadabra. Return on Kadabra. Kadabra is down. Okay, Mischievous. Using double team. Sneasel's evasiveness has risen. Okay, Bite on Mischievous. And return on Sneasel. Bite. Nom 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 nom. Fairy Lace. Okay. Bite and return. Nom 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 nom. Mischievous is down. Level 18. Meowth. Hey, it's the other pickup Pokemon. Okay, return. There we go. Down it goes. Do 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 do. The lucky thing is that Meowth has a high catch rate. There we go. Very nice. Do 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 do. Okay. Did he drop one? No, he didn't. Okay. We've done it. Now let's go heal. We have done all we had to do here. So let's just heal up here. And go face off against that old man and his Nuzleaf. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Garrick. Da 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 da. Okay. Numel and Ralts. I need to switch out Ralts quickly. Okay, Ralts. Spiel. And let's use Magnitude. Spiel. Using Torment. Subjected to Torment. Well, let's see how much damage we do here. Purple almost got knocked out. Pretty nice. Body Slam. Da 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 da. Okay. Okay, Water Gun on Torkoal. And you can use Magnitude. Ooh. Yeah, Magnitude is going to knock out Spheal. It's fine. Spheal's out. There goes Torkoal. And Nuzleaf just about survives it. Okay, let's send out Natu, since I can just keep on using Magnitude with Natu. Swinub! I think that's the Shadow Pokemon. Yep. Swinub! I think it's Woolly Pig Pokemon in this generation. It's not like a mammoth. It's not a mammoth Pokemon yet. Ember on Nuzleaf. Swinub has been caught. Giga Drain. Well, in a second, you're not going to be really alive to deal with it. There we go. Ba-bum. Garrick has been defeated. Is that 1,000 Poke to... No, it's nearly 1,000 Poke to us. Nearly. Okay, let's head back and heal. Do-do-do. 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 Okay, I should go back to the Pokemon Center and move around Pokemon so I can have just some of the Pokemon starting their purification process. At least starting it. Okay, there's another one gone. Pineco's done. Okay, Purify. Okay, I'm going to move you to here. Pineco can be moved. This one's almost done? No, none of these ones are done. Okay. Oh, you have a Never Melt Ice. I need to grab that off you. Okay. Right. Take that off you. Grab you. Who else can I grab? I can move... I'll move Carvana over here. There we go. Do-do-do. 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 Head this way, head up this way. We have everyone healed. Okay, so Spheal is the closest. Nummel is after that, but it's not too bad. It's getting there. This place has been closed. Pokemon, the Pokemon Stadium here is no longer in operation. There we go. Enzin. She has an Electric and a Pelipper. Okay. Let's use Confusion on Electric and Ember on Dig on Electric. I'm pretty sure Pelipper is slower than Numel. No, it's not. It's faster. But it still didn't go for it. Okay. Fusion. Let's switch to Jolteon. Jolteon. Use Howl. It's going to increase its attack. Using Mist, which is going to make it more difficult to attack them, I think. Okay, Dig. Electric is down. Do 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 do. Spearow! I did use a Fearow in my playthrough of Pokemon Leaf Green. And let's use no. Thundershock on the Pelipper. And I'm going to use a Great Ball on the Spearow. I'm pretty sure it has a sharp beak as well. So, yeah. Jolteon is using Thundershock on the Water Flying type. That is Pelipper. Shadow Panic. Okay. Let us use another Great Ball. And call Numel. Ding! Very nice. Enzin has been defeated. I got defeated by a kid! Ugh. Oh, here's another one. Get out of here, kid! Faulty! Failty. Failty? Chimecho and Statler. Ralts and Numel. Okay. Let's switch out Numel for Hero. And let's use Magnitude. Leer. I love the fact that I used it, but Confusion. Okay. Magnitude. Magnitude level 8. And at least deal with the Statler. No, it didn't. Damn. Shadow Blitz on Chimecho and Ember on Statler. Do 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 do. Burn it. No. Okay, Shadow Blitz on Stantler and Ember on Stantler. Using Tackle. Jesus Christ, Stantler. Okay. Uproar is going to use it on one of the two. There we go. Spearow's down. At least Spearow got an attack off. Okay. Ember. There we go. Stantler's down. Grimer! Oh, Grimer's the Shadow Pokemon. Okay. Still making an uproar. Okay, let's use Reflect and Ember. Shadow Wave and Ember. Uproar. Okay. Nummel's out. Shadow Holes. Wasn't planning on changing my Pokemon. Wasn't planning. Shadow Wave. Making an uproar. Okay, reverse mode. Now let's just use Call and Bite on Chimecho. I need to get a dark type move for Gardevoir, definitely. Ralts is very much in need of a dark type move or a poison type move, just to cover that weakness. Or a bug type move. There's something to cover the issue. Okay, Ralts is out. But at this point we're not really worrying about what we can do attack-wise, we're just walling it. So, let's wall it. Okay, sound attack it. There we go, Grimer's been caught. We've done it! Okay. That's 1,000 Poke for us. Now, let's go and grab what's in here on the sides. I think one of these has a Miracle Water. Waterstone, first one. I think Miracle Water is in here, it's just... Okay. We just need to walk the whole way around the edge. Boop. PP up. Miracle Water. No, TM13. I think that's Ice Beam. Okay. Not the TM for Ice Beam. Okay. I think it is Ice Beam. Yeah, it is. Okay. Teaching that immediately to Spheal, because Spheal needs a better move. Actually, when does... You learn it naturally, don't you? Okay. When does Spheal learn that move, specifically? Because I could teach it to, Ralt as cover. Cerebi... no, I hate Bubblepedia. Cerebi. Cerebi, let's see. Spheal learns Ice Beam. Never. That's surprising. Wait, it learns Surf? At level 40? It learns Surf naturally. Oh no, that's Gen. No. It doesn't learn Snurf. Jesus Christ. But nowadays it learns Surf naturally. Well, I guess Surf no longer exists, really. Okay, so let's see. It learns Blizzard at level 43. Okay. It never learns Ice Beam. It learns Ice Ball at level 13, which is one of the best moves that it knows. Does it learn Ice Beam at any point? It knows Ice Ball. I need to go teach it Ice Ball again. It's a physical attacker, is the thing. I could teach it Earthquake eventually, but Surf is one of the best moves it could know. It can learn Blizzard. Wall Rain wise, what does All Rain learn? It learns the same moves again. So no matter what, it's the same issue except Sheer Cold at level 61, which meh. I don't really care for Sheer Cold. Sheer Cold is a meta move, not a really worry, like, I want it now move. So, yeah. I'm gonna go and I do need a boost to its moves. Like, currently, Sphere is doing what type of damage? 65. That'll bring it up to 80. But I could get a second TM for it later, and Ralts needs it more, really. And we can teach Ralts Shadow Ball. That gives it the elements. God, it's such a freaking choice. Because I need to climb Mount Battle to get the points. So that's the next thing we need to do. Climbing Mount Battle is next on the list. If we want more moves, we will need to climb Mount Battle eventually. I'm going to take Spearow Sharpbeak and toss Spearow into the PC. There is a reason why I am not worrying about purifying any Pokemon. I just want to do them in bulk. Just want to do them in bulk. Okay, this one's going down slowly. This one's taking its time. This one is almost okay. This Vulpix is taking its sweet time. Let's just get the Vulpix out of the way. Duskull's coming down on its own. Okay. Okay. Like, I'll be going back to the Pokemon Lab soon, so I'll clear all of them away. I'm gonna save again. It's always good to save. We have 28 Pokemon done. There's 80 Pokemon in this game. Offline, I will go and grind the Pokespots so I can get the extra Pokemon that we're missing, meaning Zubat, like the few Pokemon that are missing in this place. Let's move on. We'll go through this door. So open both doors, because may as well. Got the Mystic Water in here. Okay, we got that one. We got the other ones. Maybe we get it from here? No. Okay. Wait, did I miss one up there? No, I already got that one. Okay. Let's go talk to these idiots. Forget it. We're not giving you these videotapes. Here we go. Da, 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 da. Okay. A grog. Hoothoot and Graveler. Okay. Nummel and Ralts. The reason why I'm not evolving Ralts and not immediately going as far as the Pokemon Lab to just immediately get it back to normal is because, quite simply, it's faster to do it this way. I'll have it at least halfway through Corellia. Growl! Okay, Hoothoot is not affected, but Graveler is very affected. Okay, we can use Magnitude again. Aurora Beam on Hoothoot, and Magnitude again. Using Facade, which would have been better if you were poisoned. Magnitude. Because we've got Attitude. And that is Graveler down. Okay, Gulpen! The stomach Pokemon. Aurora Beam does enough damage to knock out Hoothoot. Feel. And that's our Shadow Pokemon. Okay, let's use Water Gun on Gulpen and Ember on Gulpen. Shadow Mist! Evasiveness Spell! Evasiveness Spell! Ember! This stomach's on fire! It's currently suffering from acid reflux. Water gun. I'm gonna quench it with a little bit of water. Okay. More of the same. Shadow Wave. I love how it claps. I actually really love how Steel works in this. Steel works. Gulpen! Just one more attack should deal with Gulpen. Pound! But guess what? Drink up! Water gun! Gulpen is down! And up! Level 27. Now, let us capture Seal. Which I think is one of the Pokemon that I was missing as well. I think. I don't remember if I was missing it, but it might have been one of the ones. Spheal is out. Okay, we're at the point in the battle where I don't really... Wait, did I not take the item off you? What do you have? You have an X attack. Okay, well... Okay, Jolteon. Using a bit of Ember. Are you burned? No. Okay. Do 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 do. Oh! Shadow Mist. Okay, let's use Quick Attack and just reduce its health a little bit. And now let's just use another Great Ball. Damn. Okay. Quick Attack again. And we're going to use another Great Ball. Oh my god. Oh my god. So close. Yet so far. Sludge Wave. Shadow Wave. Okay. Bag Ball. Damn. Shadow Wave. Do 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 do. Okay, let's just keep trying. Caught it! Finally! Okay. Do-do! No! No! Next is the Lunatone. Okay. Cameron. Okay. Here we go. Thanatal. He has a lantern and a Quagsire. A man after my own heart with a Quagsire. Let's use a healing item on Beer. Okay. And let's use... No, we'll switch... Yeah, the Miracle Water's on... The Miracle Water's on the other Pokemon, on the Seal. Do 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 do. Okay, Ralts use... Actually, don't use anything, just... This time you can do the same. Okay, bite! Oh my god. Quagsire is using Slam. And of course. Teddiursa. Return on Quagsire. Thundershock on Lantern. I'm hoping it doesn't have Volt Absorb. It doesn't! Using Shockwave. Hold on, Teddiursa! Thank God. Using Slam, it's going to use it on Teddiursa. Damn you. Ass. Okay. Dig and hit Quagsire. Let's use Thundershock again. There we go. It's using Water Gun, which is going to be used on Numel because Numel is weak to that. Damn. Is this just going to be a 1-on-2 battle? Seal. Come help! And Water Gun. Dick. Shadow Wave. Thundershock. There we go. Lantern's down. Lunatone, the Shadow Pokemon. Shadow Wave. Not very effective. Not very effective. Rock Tomb. Okay. Okay, let's throw a Pokeball at the Lunatone. Use Thundershock. No. Bite on Quagsire. Oh, so close. So close. Okay, we need another bite and Quagsire should be gone. Shadow Sky! Shadowy aura fills the sky. Rock Tomb, missed the attack. So, all Pokemon that are Shadow Pokemon take damage from this. It's a good move to have if you decide to do a full team of Shadow Pokemon. The problem with doing a full team of Shadow Pokemon is that you're locked to one level. You can't make them better, you just need to live with them. Quagsire's down. Cast Form! Cast Form gains it has the Forecast ability, and as a result, it gains the Shadow typing, but it doesn't have the special help from the Shadow typing. Okay, Shadow Wave. No, not Shadow Wave. Just keep throwing Pokeballs at it. Thundershock. Cast Form. It doesn't gain any special abilities besides having the shadow typing. It just gains a little bit of resistance in the shadow rain, in shadow sky conditions. Shadow wave. Okay, I need to heal both my Pokemon. Weather Ball. No! All I have is a Shadow Pokemon. And it's a Pokemon I don't plan on using. Oh, God. Do I have a Revive? Nope. I'm just going to try one more time. And get a game over at least. Damn. Okay, at least I know I'm getting a game over here. For the normal reason. Shadow Wave. Oh, it has 1 health. Oh, he's bowing. I waited out. Do 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 do. Ba da ba da da, ba da ba da da. Okay, head over this way. Since we're at the Pokemon Lab, I don't know how I ended up here. Like, I didn't realize that you got sent back home if you get sent here. Just first things first. Let's see what Pokemon I could put to Purify. Okay. Okay, I just need to put one Pokemon in each of these so that... Okay, since we're here... Okay. Okay. Right. Okay, put all these Pokemon here, and grab... Oh yeah, I need to grab the Mystic Water off you. Okay, so now... There we go. And now... Here we are. Rogues! Has been purified. Okay, got a level up. Learn Shockwave. Learn Sing. It got a level up. Level 21. Let's learn Calm Mind, which is a good move. for it to learn instead of reflect. Okay. It got a level up again. Level 23 or 22. Now, Ralts is evolving into Corellia. Corellia is now here. And it gained a ribbon for its amazing things. It's been transported to the PC. Let's move on to the next one. Vulpix. There we go. Vulpix is done. Gained a level up. No, it learned Heat Wave and also Charm. There we go. I do not want to teach. I do not want to give it a name because I'm never using it. Okay, it's been transferred to the PC. Next set. Panko! Very nice. Panko has been opened Panko's heart. And now it learned Pin Missile and also learned them. Yeah, it learned Refresh. Learned Refresh. And it's gained a ribbon. And I don't want to do that either. Done. Next Pokemon. Voltorb. Oh. Okay. The music just suddenly disappeared for a second there. Voltorb has been purified. Gained a little bit of Mirror Coat. And relearn the move Refresh. And there we go. And got a ribbon. Next. Makuhita. Do. Okay. It's opened its heart. It relearned the move Arm Thrust, I'm guessing? No, Brick Break. And Fresh. Nice. It gained a ribbon. Makuhita has been sent to the PC, and the next set is Mawile. I didn't realize it was a pure Steel type. I thought it was a Dark type. A Dark Steel type. But no, it's just a pure Steel type in this generation, weirdly. I always thought it was a Dark type. I don't know why. And then it gained the Fairy type. It's just a pure Steel type, I didn't realize. It doesn't look like a Steel type. Like, one of those Pokemon that has a weird look about it. There we go. So now, let's head back in. Right. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. Electric. No. Okay. We can make a few sets here. Okay, if I put him there and we take out Makuhita and we switch it out for you. Okay. No, we need a flying type, not a bug type. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's almost it. There we go. Okay, that at least starts that guy. And let's put these guys in here. Let's just make sure that all of these are filled. There we go. Do-do-do. There we go. So at least we'll have two Pokemon quickly go down in their circles anyway. Let's move that. Switch that for Corellia. Keep going. Okay, let's head back up there. Also, let's use some of the money that we got from the guys. Pokemart. Let's get ourselves some of these. Okay, we can get that amount. Okay, 14. I wanted a bit more than that, but eh. I will buy one more so I have exactly 15. There we go. I just want exactly the amounts. I just want exact amounts. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba da ba da ba da ba da ba ba da ba ba ba. Ba-da, da-da. Head through here. Okay. So, we have everyone ready for this fight. Also, I need to give Sfeel its... either Never Melt Ice or... I use Never Melt Ice more. I'll use the Never Melt Ice. For now, it's Never Melt Ice. Here we go. The Natal! Do, 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 do. Numel and Krillia. Okay, let's use Ember on Lantern. Actually, no. Let's switch for Spheal. And use Shockwave or Calm Mind. Use Calm Mind to begin with. Spheal! Using Water Gun. Calm Mind. Water Gun again. Do 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 do. Giving facade. You dick. Confusion. Oh, damn. Rock Tomb, which is going to take out Krillia. Yeah, thought so. Krillia has been defeated. Okay, let's use Jolteon. Do 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 do. Freeze. No. Okay. Let's use a Body Slam on Lantern. And Bite on Lantern. Do 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 do. Rocked him again. Okay, got paralysis on Deer. Lantern. Let's use Bite again on Lantern. You'll deal enough damage. Get rid of it. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Lunatone! Absolute lunacy! Okay, Rock Tomb. Okay, Lunatone. Snag Ball, and it's an Ultra Ball. Oh my god! I hate Lunatone with a burning passion. Using Shadowy Sky, which is fine. Just means chip damage, really. Body Slam. Paralyze. Ultra Ball again on Lunatone, and we're going to heal. Yeah, we're just going to heal. Damn it. I hate this moon. We do need the Lunatone, though. We already have Soul Rock, we just need Lunatone because that's one of the Pokemon that isn't available in Pokemon Emerald. So... Okay, Body Slam on Quagsire and Bite on Quagsire. Shadow Wave. Gonna hit both my Pokemon. Rock Tomb on Jolteon. No, on Spheal. Oh. Wow. Jolteon. Okay, Quagsire is going down in the next attack anyway, so let's use... Okay, we'll use a quick attack to get rid of dear old Quagsire. God damn it. Okay, quick attack. There we go, Quagsire is gone. Gas form! Shadow Wave. Jesus. Ah! Okay. Teddiursa. Let's use Ember on Cast Form and we'll heal on Teddiursa's turn. Jesus. Oh god! Weather Ball. Okay, well... But my whole team is gone, so... We'll attempt again. This Lunatone is loony. Well, we'll have to start again, but it doesn't really matter. That's it. He won again! The dick. Okay, I'll need to sort out the team so that I can just... Okay. Okay, let's see. I'll move... Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move Jolteon to the front to begin with, along with Spheal. And I'll go up here, go in here. Go grab a few revives. Okay. I'll get rid of the carbos. I need money. And a HBO. But you know, we'll get rid of these hyper potions too. I'll buy a few revives with these. Now let's go. Do 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 do. We'll go through the blue door this time. There we go. Here we go. Right. We'll use Aurora Beam to start with. Actually, no. Mud Slap on Lantern. And Bite on Lantern. Hopefully it'll take out Lantern. Flinch. I don't want that shockwave going off. Perfect. Rock Tomb. Okay. Mud Slap. Okay. Accuracy went down, which is perfect. We'll go again on Lantern, and we'll bite Lantern as well. It's bad. Okay. Okay. Accuracy went down. Okay, we can use Body Slam on Quagsire. No, Thunder Shock on Lantern. That deals with Lantern. Lunatone! The one that I'm still trying to capture. I know it's a Shadow Pokemon. At this point, we already know. Speed went down. Body Slam. Paralyze? No. Okay then. Aurora Beam on Quagsire. Bite on Lunatone. We're going to do as much damage as we can without killing it. Flinch. There we go. Do 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 do. Perfect. Okay, Spheal, do another Aurora Beam, and we can throw an Ultra Ball on dear old Jolteon's turn. Damn it! Shadowy Sky, which is annoying. Do 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 do. Aurora Beam, that deals with Quagsire. cast form! Okay, we're just gonna focus down cast form, just get rid of it as quickly as possible. Okay. Aurora Beam on cast form, and Thundershock on cast form. Oof. Thundershock. Cast form is taking a good bit of damage. Shockwave? You know Shockwave? You dick. Survived on 1 health, thankfully. Okay. We're going to use a move. Oh. I forgot about the Shadow Sky. Spheel's gone. Well, Spheal is so close to an evolution anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me. Okay, use Ember on cast form. Thundershock on cast form. Wait, I didn't heal. I didn't heal him! Oh. Jolteon just went down because I'm an idiot. Okay, we'll need to resurrect both of those Pokemon. Weather Ball. This is so mean. Aurelia just got knocked out immediately. Great! Teddiursa. Cast form is out. Good. Level 19 for Teddiursa. Wants to learn Fake Tears. No. Matang! Nummo. Revive. Okay, they're using Shadow Wave now, which means both of them are gone. Yeah. Oh, it was close. Teddiursa survived the hit. Very nice. Confusion. They really don't want Jolteon out. Okay. Right. We're gonna throw a Ultra Ball at Lunatone. Give a Moo Milk to you. Please. Lunatone, stay in the damn ball. Yes! Thank God. Thunder Punch! You dick. How dare you hit my Teddy with a bloody punch? How dare you? Thundershock. No, 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 no. Bite and water gun. Flinch. And water gun. Thunder Punch. Sphere is too bulky to not take damage, but... Okay, let's use Bite and Water Gun again, but Bite will do the final bit of damage. The Tang is down! Level 31. Wants to learn Hail. No. Level 29. For Jolteon. No! Very good. Very good. How is this possible? I've never seen such a strong child. But no matter. Gorgon will deal with you. Okay. There we go. Kept the videotapes. Now we can go back to Fanak and show everybody. We did, didn't we? We got it this time. Okay. Off. Marcia, wait for me! Wait for me, Marcia! Let's go grab that item that's on the floor. We got the elevator key. Now let's head back. Let's go and rescue the people of Fanak. Or we can go on a run for, we could just leave them down there for another week. No, we'll go down there and help them. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay. Okay. That's going up. Okay, here we are. Okay, we did it. Do 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 do. There we go. We saved everyone. Now, Justy's going to talk to us. Thank you for saving us. He's given us the PDA number. I'll be in touch. Okay, just north. Now they're going to head off to a gate village to open the daycare. It's not worth it. There's nothing there for us. Okay. Let's go and go in here and talk to the mayor. Oh. Oh, I missed these 2 CDs. Okay, I got 2 CDs for that. Oh wait, I didn't fight the guy who was in here. So you still get the battle CDs. I missed the Justy that was standing in here. It's fine, I got the battle CDs all the same. So, Cypher witness in this area. Let's just go up this way. Yeah, we can't go here. The scooter can't go any further. Let's head back to Pirate City. Try going to the northern desert. It's very deep sand. Oh. Net and Pyrite. Yeah, the SS Libra. Blah-de-blah-de-blah-de-blah. So, for next time, we will be heading to Pyrite Town to talk about the Bond Slide. So let's just head back to the HQ lab. See how many Pokemon we have left to do, and the Lunatone has a hard stone. Okay. Pretty good. So we are going to go to the Pokemon HQ lab. Go in here. And start sorting these guys out. So, these guys are all going to be purified by the time we come back. I'm just going to throw my Pokemon into the mix. Which one has a dark type? Okay, that's a better mix. Okay. So by next time, I'll have all of these ready. For just purification. I'll take one of these out of here. So all of these Pokemon are going to be put into purification. So I will see you all next time for some more. For whatever I'm doing next time. I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys! Actually, I can send you on a raid. Who's live? Oh, there's a ton of people live. I don't feel like raiding a single one of them. I'll just see you next time. Bye, guys!